Shai's probably like completely
Yeah, I'm a little lost.
aware what's happened. And I guess it appears as though we're alive, so we can use that as a little segue into saying hello, welcome back to Champs, where just absolute chaos is happening, and the party is in quite some distress. I have my wonderful group here. Simon is playing Ura Inferni. James playing Rexford Lipton.
Hello, fair people. I'm down.
Yes, you are. CJ is playing Aditya Kumbo.
Hopefully not for the last time.
Wait, what do you mean last time? What do you mean?
Peter is playing Venue for Off.
Playing this time, and I'm also down.
Down and dead.
Dead.
And finally,
My
Shai
janitor. No.
playing Robot.
Okay, wait a second. Last time we left off, we were all healing. What happened?
Yep. Well,
Yeah,
Question.
they were. That's true.
Yeah.
Who's going to tell her?
Well, yeah, guys, who's going to tell her?
We were
I was
healing.
unfortunately unable to be there last time, so I did my best to play Brobot a bit.
Always appreciated.
And yeah, what happened, boys?
Look, we made our way to the tower. We got to the tower.
I kicked a little dirt on Sunny.
No.
No, not on Sunny, on Jenny.
On Jenny. Yes.
Woke her up from unconsciousness, and she alerted her teammates to our presence. And so when we tried to go to the tower and into the tower, you were attacked by Jenny, or rather not Jenny, but Sunny, who was flying up by the tower on her carpet with her pistols, as well as, what's her name? The gnome.
Zenny Reeves.
Zenny, right. Jenny, Zenny, and Sunny. Zenny was also there.
All two N's and an I.
Yeah.
I'm realizing that.
Oh. Did you know that?
Zenny and the one still not captured cadet with Venu's brother inside the tower already, looking for their lost companion. And so we got into a fight with them. Rexford went down. Then at the same point, inside the tower, Venu had found our other cadet, brought down towards the entrance tower, but the other squad's healer attacked them. Yeah. And they managed to defeat him. However, after that, Venu's brother made an appearance and took both Venu and our cadet out. And while that was happening, we took Zenny out, but Sunny is still alive, and so is Venu's brother and his summoned jackalope.
Altroth.
Yes, Altroth and his summoned jackalope.
I don't know how Venu feels about you calling him his brother, but
That's how we were. That's
Turning
how
in
we
my
were
grave
seeing
right now,
him
okay?
because he has frost.
fair enough.
And I keep on forgetting his first name.
Spit on him.
But yeah, so we're in a pretty sticky situation.
Sunny flew off to 1v1 you, robot.
Robot, yeah.
Why?
Wanted a fair fight, I guess. I don't know.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
So, Robot, what you were doing mainly as the group went ahead, you were kind of hanging out with the cadets and the rival cadets who are kind of like tied up right now, like hostages, all of them, in like a chain with all the rope that you guys got. And also, Jenny Brax was tied up and incapacitated. You left her at the bottom of the dune, and you went up with with your cadets to the top of this kind of like last sand dune before you guys reached the tower. From there, you were kind of trying to get them to teleport closer, and basically, you were the last one through as the cadets reached a spot where they want to go. Now you're turning to kind of like face your teammates and the conflict, and you notice that Sunny Reeves is speeding towards you on the magic carpet. And we can start there, but I do have the initiative order, I believe. Or, yes. I believe so. Well, I'll say that this is kind of like a new encounter. So basically, we can all roll initiative. Even
Roll initiative again?
yeah. Like as after Altroth has kind of exploded out from the tower.
Just get my character sheet up. Sorry. Oh, wait, I get a +1. Just roll. Ooh, 15.
Hold on to that.
He's getting his knife to carve it into the desk.
I need my blade.
Do you like sand it down at the end of every session to get a new slate?
No.
Oh, wow.
It's all scribbled.
Yeah, it's like overlapping each other. It's become like a mosaic of engravings. Okay, so what are we at here? Peter and Shy, I need answers from you guys too.
Oh, thank you for including me.
I rolled a 7.
Okay.
Which I don't really like.
Well, that's
fair. That's fair.
So,
12.
okay. So, okay.
Yeah, and I didn't do much better than Robot. I got an 8.
Okay. Chi-Jung, you got a 15?
Yeah.
Okay. I heard a 12. Was anything higher than a 12 or lower than was there a 15?
No.
No? Okay. So then okay, so then it was just 7 and 8. Oh no, Uro, what'd you get? You got 12?
I got 8.
Okay,
Vanu got 12. I
Vanu.
got 8. Robot got 7.
Okay, thank you. So it's Sunny first. So Sunny can't make it all the way to you, Robot. But she's gonna go as close to you as she can, and she's going to fire some of her rounds at you. So she's gonna get 2 attacks, and they are still charged with lightning damage. So,
Lightning damage. I think I take.
does a non-natural 20 and a 21 hit you?
Yes, both. Question before we continue. Did you heal Robot before any of this?
I don't believe so.
Oh, Robot about to die. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
We didn't have an eye on Robot's character sheet when we were healing. Wait, no, but I did the prayer of healing when we
You did.
left.
You did. I'm gonna say you can heal.
You don't
Prayer
have
of
to.
healing was like a good 20
No,
points.
they did heal. Yeah, I'm gonna say, Robot, you can heal 20 points of HP, like having one of those potions. We can say you took one of those. There was an extra one of those potions that you found, and
Okay,
you
cool.
healed for that. So you can heal absolutely for 20. So with the first strike, 11 points of damage.
Okay.
With the next strike, 16 points of damage.
Well, thank you for that healing, because
That's gone.
Yeah.
And does she have a bonus action? Oh, no, she does not. No, she can do. Oh, or wait, hold on. No. So she's fine. So after Sunny, it is Kumbo.
Extra roll initiative.
Yes.
Roll in it. Oh,
Actually, I'll wait just in case. Although,
a 10.
Okay.
when I opened the door, it got like slammed open by the jackalope.
Yeah. Like as you were opening it, the jackalope kind of burst through it.
So who's within who's within like 5 feet of me? Just the jackalope?
Rexford, technically.
Oh, actually 12. I get +2 because of the ring. Sorry.
So you and Venu, I need to know who has a higher dex, but I believe it's Rex.
Definitely me.
Okay. Still cool.
So I'm going to. Can I get to?
Within 10 feet of you, Altroth walked out, so you could. Altroth too. He's like standing right in front of you.
Okay. Can I?
I'm there too.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, so I'm getting your aura stuff. Can I spit in his face as a free action? I spit up like blood right in his face. And then I'm going to close off part of my body, open up the other, my right side, and then I'm going to shimmy back 5 feet. And if he doesn't attack me, I'll move another 5 feet.
Well, you're exiting his, well, no, you're 10 feet away. So, no, you're good. He doesn't have reach. So you're good.
No, like was I 5 feet from him or 10 feet?
No, I'll say you're 10 feet from him. He didn't get within melee range.
Okay, beautiful.
So he can't take an attack of opportunity.
We'll just, I'll take. Can I? Oh yeah, sorry, Rexford. Can I feed Rexford a potion, and what action is it going to take?
I'll think it's a bonus action.
Beautiful. Will I have to get within Altroth's range to do it?
No.
Beautiful. All right, Rex. I'll tip the potion into your open gob.
Wait. This potion you don't have, right?
No, he took an extra one, didn't you?
I do. It
Rexford
took it.
has it.
If you have to rifle through Rexford's shit, I'm going to say it takes an action to do.
That's fair.
If it was your potion, that's a different story.
Yeah, that's fair. I won't do it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really low. I need to do damage. So instead, I'm going to dribble some of that blood that came out of my mouth onto my arm. That's up, and I'm gonna whisper, "Please forgive me, King." And the wraps that are normally around like both of my arms, just on the right one, they're gonna kind of hover over my arm and loosen. Just
The right
enough.
one, is that
That's like
your
my normal hand.
your real? Okay. Go on. Sorry.
And I'm going to pull it out, and the wraps are going to stay in their shape, and then they're going to contract and then spring out as I'm going to make an attack with my strong fist spear.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I think this is something that you haven't seen me use before, Ura.
No, nobody. I don't think
And
anybody's
everyone else
seen
is
you
like
use it.
dead, so even if they did see it.
Oh, Ura, you're still there.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, usually, if I use it as a reaction, part of the reaction is making an attack. Is it the same if I use my bonus action to summon it?
I'll start. Say that again, though.
Like the wording is like, as a reaction to taking damage, you summon the spear and make a free attack as part of it, or you can use your bonus action to summon it. So does the like also making an attack count with a bonus action, or only as part of a reaction?
It's only as part of the reaction that you're making the attack, but you could just summon it and have it as a and use it as a bonus action. Yeah.
Okay. Now it has its own like AC. It can do stuff when I'm not alive. So on my turn, is it attacking, or am I using my action to attack it?
You're using your action to attack with it, but that's about like that free action when you're you know what? I'll say similar to magical weapon, a spirit weapon, where it like kind of it make you can use it to attack on your turn, but it'll also make like basically a free attack, not a free attack, like what is it? Spirit weapon? It's a cleric spell.
You cast a spell, you can make a melee attack.
Bonus action to attack.
So you know what? I'll rule it that you can attack with your bonus action.
Okay, sick.
Right now, basically, and then basically you can attack again as a bonus action in subsequent runs.
Okay, sick.
And then its own AC is only for when you're down, really.
Yeah, that makes sense. Wonderful. I'll do that first, as it was very intentional this time. So that attack is a 22.
Sorry. A 23 against
22.
Ultra?
Yeah.
20? Okay.
No, 22.
It still hits.
Okay. Now, this is our first time using it, so we'll make. I want to make sure everything's clear. Blah blah blah. One target, 2d6 plus 1 slashing. Then it says the target is grappled. Escape DC 14 if I'm not already grappling a creature. And then it takes damage every turn that it's grappled. So is that a part of its attack is the attempt to grapple with the DC 14?
It basically attacks and grapples simultaneously.
Fuck yeah. All right. Dice. So this like snake like it like cuts him up as it's wrapping around him, and then it starts to squeeze. It does 7 damage, and we'll see if he's grappled.
Well, he's currently grappled, and on his own turn, he'll be able to try.
Are you sure? That seems broken.
It does.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. So he's grappled.
It just means like right now he can't move, and at the start of his turn, he'll be able to see if he breaks out of it.
Other than the grappler. Oh, okay. And then, so I have this up. I pull my arm back, and then I sort of like drop my 10-foot reach weapon into that hand and duck down, and I'm going to try and trip him with my body and using the staff as like giving me that motion. So it'll just be an unarmed strike instead of damage. I'm going to try and prone him. I have 2 attacks with my attack action, so I will try again.
First trip attempt does not work. He is a thick boy.
Yeah. Rolling terribly. 9
Holiness
and an
is
8.
like, yeah, not gonna work.
No.
Boy is up.
I have any free actions? Nope. Okay, that's it for me.
Okay. Well, after you, it is he, Ultron. So first thing he's going to do is he is going to hit you with his shillelagh. Because he could still do that. I'll try.
As a spirit observer, he was 10 feet from you.
Yeah.
And he's
Oh.
grabbed.
Can't hit you with a shillelagh, that's for sure. So I guess I'll just do his breath weapon. He'll do his breath weapon as his action, so you need to roll a dexterity saving throw. At least it's only 13.
Dirty tool. Wait, dexterity 19.
Okay. Take half. On failed save, the creature takes. On successful save, it takes half as much. Okay. So right now. You take half of 10. And then, as a bonus action, he is going to just grip his shillelagh. That is kind of like to his side, but touching the ground, and you see more of those roots spring up and attempt to grapple you, CJ. So, can you make another dexterity?
Can. Let's use this one.
This time, you're looking to beat a 16.
4.
Okay. So you're grappled, and you're going to take 7 points of poison damage.
Oh, jeez.
So both of you are like next to each other, and you're all like tied up.
You bastard.
How dare you spit on me, friend of the new?
No much worse than that. Get me out of here. Yeah.
Darkness will be ended. After Altroth, it's Rexford. Rexford, roll me a death saving throw.
Do I still get advantage from the shield? Like, is it still active or like?
Did
No,
you didn't choose AC?
No, because it would have been 22 the whole time.
Okay.
Also, did I put it up? I may not have put it up actually.
I thought
I don't think
you chose the shield for your AC.
no. Maybe I didn't put it up. Anyway, forget it. Oh, that's a fail.
Okay. One failed death save. After Rexford, Venu. You remember like walking through the door, kind of clutching Altroth's hand as he has like immense strength and he's holding you aloft. And then you see nothing for an instant as you realize he's about to kill you and he snaps your neck in his hand. Before you see your friends battered around you, and like you see Rexford down after the creature like batters through the door, the jackalope. What's going through Venu's mind?
I don't know. I'm dead. Is anything going through his mind?
No. This is like I'm saying right before you died.
It's like
you were
last,
down, but, like you were
last
technically
moments.
unconscious, I guess. But like let's say you saw.
I think it's just I think what's going through his mind is mostly like this wave of like fear, but it slowly subsides as like everything starts to like sort of fade from his view as like the light sort of disappears
Mm-hmm.
and everything goes dark. He has like a familiar sensation of it's basically in his mind it's like a recounting of the events when he was a hatchling and they threw him down the pit, where it was like intense fear until he reached the bottom of the pit and it was just pitch darkness, and then everything felt kind of peaceful.
And as your mind comes within peace and you feel the cave floor beneath you, almost like you're back in that pit. And you feel a rumbling. What do you do?
Feel around a little bit, touch the floor. Can't see anything. It's pitch black.
Complete blackness.
And I think there's even like a sensation that like Vu isn't really himself anymore. He's more like the child that was at the bottom of that pit.
Exactly.
And he kind of just like sits up and all of the pain has like disappeared. And he kind of just crosses his legs and just like feels the vibrations passing through his body.
The vibrations come in waves steadily. And you notice with the vibrations from a direction right in front of you, there's like a breeze.
Darkness.
As you say darkness, it echoes out. Darkness, 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 darkness. And you didn't think you said it loud, but it still rings out much louder than you would have thought possible. And then suddenly the vibrations and the air stop. The gusts. Who do you think you are to return to me with such meager offerings? Suddenly, your vision begins to... It's not that it's less dark, but it's almost like your eyes are slightly becoming accustomed and you can see shapes all around you. And these shapes are more like figures as you see the bodies of people that Venu has slain or have taken part in slaying over the years.
I think as his eyes adjust, takes a look at them. For the longest time, Venu, I think maybe not so much forgot, but I think now he's seeing it differently than he did the first time. This interaction is very different than the first time.
I think it is more that Venu forgot.
Right.
And he is remembering things that happened. Not that they happened exactly the same as this.
Mm-hmm.
There's definitely dialogue that's different, but more happened than just falling down that hill.
Yeah. I think in Venu's mind too, all these years that have passed, all the sort of like delving into studying the darkness and studying necromancy, he has a different understanding now looking at all these souls. And he kind of peers out into the darkness that's speaking to him.
As you peer out, roll me a perception check.
It's a 13 on the die plus 3, 16.
With a 16, you see, though you thought it was dark before, there's almost like a void of darkness, like a complete absence of color. So much so that once it begins to move forward and unslink, it appears to be like a massive silhouette.
Mhm.
But surprisingly, it moves steadily towards you, and you can clearly see it's in the shape of a large, like an immense dragon. And wisps of this nothingness kind of like coming off of its body. And it moves incredibly silently. For something so large, you would think that it would be scraping across the cave floor, but you hear nothing as it gets close to you. And all of a sudden, breath is kind of blasting in your face. I gifted you power and life. It is not your time to return to me.
All this time. Why haven't you shown yourself? Why now?
Come on. You enter my realm. Do not begin to ask me questions. The darkness is within you.
And I will not let it escape again.
Serve me well, and Halyaroth will further gift you.
Kind of like turns from the dragon like to look at souls again.
You see, first and foremost,
Hmm.
oh, the name is escaping me now. Vringal is the closest one to you, and then it kind of like becomes the next people you've encountered whose soul you've taken and put into your orb, and like kind of like as it went on, you notice like further away from you are the more recent ones.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but as your eyes are like fully adjusting, they're all over, and the souls are all there. They start to get up and walk towards Halyaroth, and they're doing it in like absolute panic. Like, you can't hear them, but they're walking towards, and they're like looking at you and looking at the dead bodies, and they're like no, and you can see they're trying to resist. They're forced to keep marching towards this darkness, and eventually they just go to the darkness and they become enveloped, and you can't see them any longer.
I know what I must do. I will bring you more. I already have one.
You must bring me more if I am to have the power to defeat her. The one who brought down your city. The one they call the Demon Hag. She's no friend of Halyaroth. And her involvement to complicate things. We must move quickly.
I think there's I mean, this is the first that Venu is hearing of this, and so there's like a smile that creeps up on his face, hearing of his.
You think so, but all of a sudden there's a memory that's implanted in your brain of as a young child being with this presence, this figure that your mind couldn't even comprehend. And he explained to you in not so certain terms that there was a great darkness from beyond the stars coming, and that he had to be ready. He needed to collect souls to basically bolster himself. Like, these things are coming back to you now.
Okay. Yeah, so these memories are all flooding back to him, but just
he
hearing
chose
of
you basically as his avatar.
right. But just hearing of the fall of Dragrilla kind of puts a little bit of a smile on his face.
Mm-hmm.
I think also a relief with that. And he goes,
Send me back, and I will do your bidding.
You don't need me. Not with your little trinket. And speaking of, I leave you with a memory. And within that memory, you see in Dragrilla, in kind of like the main longhouse of the clan, where they would all gather and like the chieftain would speak, there was a podium. And on the podium sat what can only be described as an item of immense power. Bring this to me.
Can you describe it for me?
It is kind of this swirling mass of shadow.
Whatever it takes, I will find it.
And as you say this, you notice you're no longer that child. Your voice kind of deepens immediately, and if you look down, you're kind of dressed in Venu's clothes, and you feel the tiara on your forehead as it starts to glow softly green. Speak not of this. The power of the artifacts will become clear, and your journey will lead you where you need to go.
Of course.
Trust no one.
And just in the darkness, he just nods.
And the darkness kind of like starts to fade away, and then you are basically consumed by this green energy coming from the tiara, and you're looking, it kind of flashes over your eyes, and suddenly you are standing above your own body and you're looking at the scene around you. You can choose now. You are kind of like in between planes of existence, your soul. And you are manipulating your soul very similarly to how you're doing so in Ruckus's lab.
Mm-hmm.
So there's certain things that you can choose to do now.
Okay.
As a bonus action, you can stay as your soul and then become visible. And like if you want to interact with the world, basically you can choose as a bonus action to go back to the material plane.
Okay.
And you can kind of try and do the things that you were doing before with it, if you know what I mean.
I see. Okay, so I still have the capabilities of the tiara.
Yes.
Okay. Do I get to do anything right now, or is that my turn?
No, you get to do something right now. The scene out before you. Rexford is down. Kumbo and Altroth have wrapped each other up. Ura a little bit of a ways off, but he's coming towards you guys, I would think. Or are you right up there, Ura?
I was the door as well.
Okay, you're right. So Ura's right there, kind of getting up. And you don't see Brobot, but you do see Sunny in the distance on a, well, I don't think you know who Sunny is, but you see a figure on a carpet kind of shooting at a dune.
Yeah, I kind of like, as I'm looking through, I guess the doorway that got bursted open.
Yeah.
And like the light is spilling into this room.
Yeah, Scaffold is ground in there, by the way.
Okay. As I like look from my body outside. I'm so pathetic. And I'll gently float over to the entrance. I can move in this form, right? Yeah. So I'll move into the entrance. Take a look at my companions, sort of in the middle of their fight. I think I'm going to move. So, I mean, Rexford's down, right? He's still down.
He's still down.
So I'm going to move over to Rexford. As I'm hovering over his body, do I see like his soul at all?
Yes, you do. It's still firmly in his body right now.
Yeah.
But you can manipulate it.
I think I sort of just like gently like reach into it and like feel it.
Yeah. It feels like it's waning. Like it's almost lost.
And I think what I'll do is I kind of like reach in and like sort of kneel down. And so like my spirit form kind of like goes down towards it.
Like up to your elbows in Rexford.
Yeah. And in order to do anything, I have to use that bonus action to sort of like make myself physical.
Yes.
Okay.
In order, you can like, you're basically like almost like an apparition or like a phantom,
right.
You know, like a ghost in this, and that you're kind of like passing through him. You can pass through physical walls and barriers.
Yeah, so like I'm reaching in and I'm sort of testing the malleability of his soul to see like how close to death he is. And when I like realize that the soul is stuck in there, I like pull my hands out.
Well, stuck in there. You can separate it like you've done before. But the soul is still attached to the physical form.
Yes. But I don't want to just I mean he's dead right now, or he's unconscious right now. So I'll like pull my hands out, rest them on his chest, and my palms will become like physical, and then the rest of my body sort of just like materializes.
But you do know that like if his soul passes, if his body expires with his soul out of his body, you could save him. Just so you know.
Wait, repeat that?
Like if his body dies, but you've extracted his soul, you can implant his soul into another body.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's sort of what I've been trying to do.
Yeah.
It's like as long as I have people's souls, like there's still always a chance of saving them.
Yes.
But in this moment, seeing the things that are happening around me, I become physical, pressing myself up against his body, and I am going to cast Cure Wounds on him.
Beautiful. So immediately, like a green, like phantasm of Venu kind of appears crouched before Rexford and begins to pump healing magic into him.
Here we go.
You can even speak to those around you. Your voice comes out like ethereal and echo.
The double voice.
Yeah, pretty much like double voice. Yeah.
12 HP.
Oh, yes.
Still sort of straining because it's not like I've had any sort of rest.
No, it's not.
I'm still using whatever remnants of energy are
You
left inside.
find, though you haven't had a rest, you do find that you feel good. You don't feel injured right now.
Okay.
Like since your conversation with Halyaroth.
Okay. And I'd sort of like fill. I put this healing energy into you, Rexford. And at the same time, I'm kind of like pulling on your soul to like lift you up into like a sitting position.
Oh, like come to awake. Like, oh, Don Pixie knows well. You have your money. Oh.
Give you a little tap on the face. Welcome back.
Just having the most horrid dream. Where are we? That scaly boy. Oh.
It's no time to nap, Rexford. Like turn to look at Ura and Kumbo.
Kumbo is wrapped up right now in these thorns, but also simultaneously he is wrapping Altroth in some weird kind of like bladed arm wrap that he always wore. Those are kind of like extended now. And Ura is kind of like just picked himself up and is getting ready to get in the fray because he is next. He's on the bench, as they say.
Pick
yourself up, Rexford.
It's time to end this.
Yes. I'll kind of like stand up from my kneeling position and like look past Kumbo. I go, Altroth.
He looks, how many of you do I have to kill?
I'm right here, Altroth. And your time is done.
Okay. As that's your turn. Then it's Ura.
Cool. So he just sees. Well, how is it like? Did we see some like green spectral view come up from his body?
He didn't come up from his body. He just appeared crouched over Rexford.
Okay, so just like, is his body still in the tower?
It's still
But
on the ground.
physically-
It's on the ground. It's a little. It's like kind of like on the threshold of the tower door, like where Altroth kind of discarded it.
So take a moment to like look at this. Venu, you're alive? Are you not alive?
I'll explain later.
All right.
Help me take him down.
That thing first, and I'm gonna attack the jackalope.
All right.
Yes. Nat 20.
Yo, let's go! Hoorah!
Fucking go, guys.
All right. Let me
Thank you,
see
Sheriff Daddy,
here.
for this
What can I
interaction.
do with this Nat 20?
Talk no. Oh,
All right. Definitely gonna put in a little divine smite here.
Yes.
our divine boys.
Okay. Math. All right. Wasn't expecting that. All right. 8, 6, 14 plus 16 is 30. And then the actual damage. 36. 41 plus divine smite. 49. 53 points of damage
Oh,
to the jackalope.
it's down. You freaking take off his head and it turns into like a spiritual mist.
All right, one down. And I'm going to turn, I guess, to Altroth. Trying to remember his name again.
Altroth is feeling surrounded. He's feeling bad.
Yeah. We need to finish this off quick. Sunny's going towards the robot. We need to back them up as soon as possible. And I'll attack Altroth for what's my bonus? It's a 9, so that's a 23.
Yes, hit him extra hard for Miura. Oh.
Does 23 hit?
Yes. Altroth, 100%. Sorry.
Okay, cool. So that is a 6, 10, 15 points of damage.
Okay. He doesn't look good. He doesn't like
and
that.
That'll be my turn.
Perfect. So after you, it is Barobot.
So I'm still with the all the cadets just freshly electrocuted.
Yes, exactly right. You were just shot at with this.
Yeah. I am going to be casting Magic Missile at Sunny.
Yes, bro.
Alrighty.
Classic.
I've been waiting. I'm just it's gonna happen.
It's got to.
She thinks she can touch all this. I'm not exposing my gears for anybody. All right, so
Right.
let me roll. Okay, so it says 5 damage, which I love.
Okay.
But it's 3 of them, right? And they're automatically hit.
They
How
do.
close is she?
Right now, she's 40 feet away from you. She's in the sky.
Good. I'm hitting her with 3 for 5, so 15.
Do you have to roll damage for each, or is it?
I don't know. Do I do it for each? I'll do it for each if you want.
3. James, what do you think?
A dart deals 1d4 plus 1 damage on its target. The darts all strike simultaneously. You can direct them to hit one creature or several.
I think you have to roll per dart.
Yeah, because here it looks like it's just one dart that happened.
Yeah, so 5.
So 5, 2, and 3.
So 10 damage. All right,
Math.
you smash her for 10. She gets hit. She's still holding her revolver.
I would also like to. She's holding a revolver. That bitch.
Sorry, it's not a revolver. It's a rifle.
Oh.
But you know that she has a revolver because she was pointing it at Rexford. Sorry.
See, I can. Well, I can't do that now because I've already done my actions. So as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Defensive Shield, which is a bonus action for 7 temporary hit points.
All right.
And next turn, I think I know what I'm going to do. But can I move behind cover? Or, I mean, I know I'm with the cadets. But she's not going for the cadets. Is there anything in my desert land?
As cover, you can like slide down the dunes, but she's in a flying carpet.
Okay, you know what? Actually, I have an idea. There's a ravine. There's like a bomb thing that you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, there's like kind of like the dunes kind of like are like waves, and there's the tower. So basically, you can go like at the bottom of the other wave, but it's the dune. I think I said was 60 feet high.
Yeah. So bear with me. From what I recall, my portals do not need to stick to any surface. Correct?
They don't need to stick onto a surface, but they need like a surface
to appear on.
Yeah, exactly, to appear on.
Yeah. So okay. So they do have to be on a surface.
There has to be a surface for them to like hover over, basically. Is what we decided was.
Okay. I would like to portal myself into the pit of a ravine, like just into a pit. And going to
Back down. That's how you guys all got up. So you can definitely do that.
Yep, and I'm going to just sit there next to my portal and wait. So there's one at the bottom and one at the top.
Okay.
And I think that's it. I'm going to wait because I have an idea and I hope it works.
Okay. She's going to fly down a ways, and because it's now her turn. If that's your turn, is that your turn? You're just waiting.
I mean, I can't do much else because I don't have any other actions or anything.
Okay.
So
That's no problem. So she's gonna fly down and go 40 feet above you, and then she's gonna continue shooting at you with her rifle. Yeah. So let me just see. Go see. Go on.
I should have casted blur, but it's next turn. Next turn I'll blur.
Oh.
Wrote it down.
So does a 12 hit you, Robot? I don't think so.
No.
And then an 11 is not going to hit you. That's for sure.
She's blind by the darkness of the dune.
I guess so. No. Oh, wait. I forgot. She has this ability.
I'm sorry, what is this?
I need you to make a dex save of you need to beat a 15.
Since when?
Surprise!
How much cake Robot's got?
That's
my boy!
You just seen that?
Oh, I love it so much. That's
good one.
amazing.
It's a good one. It's a really good one.
Wow, that's so good. Okay, what am I?
A dex saving throw. You need to beat a 15.
Well, 21.
Okay, yeah, that beats it. But you do see, the bullet kind of curve towards you, and it's going to just kind of like brush past you, and just the force of it alone is going to make you take half damage. But that's going to be her turn. I forgot that she did that.
Stop fucking with my armor!
Magnetic
That's just half.
bullet?
So that's 15 points of damage.
That's half?
And half of that, no, I didn't have it. I didn't.
Oh,
Jeez.
oh, Robot was about to shit himself. That's insane.
Sorry, no, let's say 7.
7.
I thought it was gonna be another grenade. We were like, how many?
No grenades. No grenades. Or is there? No, but it is now Kumbo's turn.
Still wrapped up. I'm gonna look at Ura.
Yes. You are going to take. You're going to take some damage at the start of your turn. Oh no, sorry. You can try and escape at the start of your turn.
Oh, that's the not an action, or it isn't.
No, it's no, it is an action. It is an action. You can use an action to try and escape at the start of your turn. Sorry.
I'm just gonna misty step out of.
That's perfect. Yeah, you could do that too. Yeah.
So yeah, I'll just like do it instantly because I feel like it's gonna be doing stuff to me as I know mine might do to him.
Yeah, 100%.
But I misty step away from everyone, and then
The thing is, when you misty step, does your grapple?
Yeah, that was because I want to run away. So I was also gonna ask like, what's the?
I would think that you can't like grapple him instantly. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
So when
There's not like another thing that's grappling. Like it's the rafts that are grappling him, no?
Yeah, but it's still attached to Kumbo.
Oh, okay. I thought they were like free floating.
No, they like stretch out. They look like they're almost like a snake or something. Like it manipulates itself, but it's still attached. Like there's still like two or like one strand that's like wrapped around his arm. It's not completely unwrapped.
I'm having this like picture of like that old cartoon mummies.
Yeah.
And okay.
They became like snakes. Yeah.
Similar
to that. But sharp.
Okay.
And
so it'll come. Yeah. I'll pull it back to me.
Yeah. It's still activated though. Like you won't have to like reactivate it or anything.
Ura, can I leave this to you?
Yeah, go help, robot.
I'm just gonna look at Spectral Venu. Does he seem okay? As much as a spectral thing
He
can look?
seems okay. His body still seems fucked. Like his neck is broken and he was injured, beforehand. But Spectral Venu looks in perfect form.
Okay. Don't forget your potion, Rexfoot. And I'm gonna take off. Just use my action to double speed.
Perfect. So you dash back up the hillside, basically, or the dune side.
30 and 30 to 60.
30, 30,
Yeah.
60. And I will have Misty stepped it, like I said, like away from everybody.
Basically, the 30 feet from the door, and then another 30 feet up, and you've already Misty stepped away. So wait, you Misty stepped what? 30 feet?
That's
think.
the range. I always forget.
So basically, what I'm hearing is you're basically at the top. We'll say you're at the top of the dune.
Stick. Standing out.
So you can see below you, 20 feet below you, but kind of like also like 30 feet away, hovering in the air, is Sunny Parsley shooting at at Robot in the trench at the base of the dunes, in the ravine, and beside you is the tied up cadets and your cadets. And also at the bottom of the dune, not close, is Jen, who is still calling for help.
There's rope in her
Somebody help me!
Yeah.
Oh yes, sorry. She's still making a fuss.
She's a little buried. in
Baby
sand.
Parsley!
Yes, Captain.
Oh, Captain.
Her head swings to you.
Slash out my blood. I am right here. I'm not done with you.
But I'm done with you and playing your little games.
We will see who is playing what game. Dust. That'll be my turn.
Okay. After you, it's Altroth. Altroth stares at Venu, the ghostly Venu, and he's gonna charge you, basically, now that he's been released. So he's gonna hit you with his shillelagh.
I don't know if there was that much of a distance to close. Rexford and Ajajikumbo were pretty much side by side, I think.
Yeah. But he's hitting. It's Altroth hitting Venu.
I mean, I don't know, but I'm saying, like, I think we were all pretty much next to each other.
Well, Rexford was tossed back a little bit. Like, you guys were kind of tossed back by the blast. And then Kumbo was closer. So he has, like, not a crazy amount of distance to go, and still within distance of you getting to him next round.
How close? Because I am up with him, right? Because I just attacked him.
Yes. Oh, right. He would be out of your... He wouldn't be moving out.
So how close would I be to Venu?
I'd say within 20 feet, probably.
Okay, but he's leaving my range?
He would be leaving your range. I'm actually going to say, yeah, he leaves your range. So
Okay.
you get an attack of opportunity on
I
him.
would like to take that, please.
Yes.
21?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. That's a 12 points of damage.
Perfect. He's still up. As you do that, he is going to take a reaction for his flame
His
cape.
cloak, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to freaking shoot a gust at you. Can you roll me a dexterity save, please?
Yeah.
You will have to beat an 18 for this.
Oh, I rolled a 19 plus 8.
So you'll take half damage. 12 points. Half is 6 points of fire damage.
Okay. Okay, 6.
And then he's still gonna charge Venu. He's like, I fucking hate you. So he's gonna take 2 attacks with his big old shillelagh. Da, 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 da. Not too much. 14 points of damage for the first strike. And at this point, you notice that you, right now, in your form, are basically at full HP.
Okay. Well, what did he get to hit, though?
Did I not roll to hit? I don't think I rolled to hit.
I didn't hear it.
I don't think I rolled to hit. I'm dumb.
You just
Damn.
Automatically. He's so angry, he automatically hits.
I did roll a natural 20, though. I will say that right.
Oh! No, come on! You got a natural 20 on me last time.
I don't get to decide what the dice roll, dude. But you are at basically you are at full health.
Really, the dice hate Venu.
Well, I'm probably not
So-
gonna be at any health very soon. Let's see what he does.
So it's 24 points of damage in total.
Ooh, okay, all right.
I know, sorry, 34. What am I saying? 34.
No, I'm down.
Oh, no.
Are you actually? No, wait. Hold on. Wait.
I only have 29 points.
Math is bad.
It's okay. Take me out. I'll poof into the spirit dust.
No, yeah, I rolled. It's 30 points of damage.
30 points of damage?
Yeah.
So, I am down for the zone.
He's down. The apparition of Venu.
Does my shield count as an actual shield?
What do you mean?
Like my apparition, let's say, would it count as a shield for like protection? Because he's within for 5 feet of me, or is that?
Isn't that for dex save? Isn't that saving throws? You said.
Well, no. Because we said you put up my shield to put +2 to my AC.
I thought you said
right?
you didn't do that.
But he got a crit on me,
Well,
though.
He would have hit you.
because, either way, they're both shields, depending, right? Does that count for protection? Like, because he's within 5 feet of me, I could pose disadvantage on the
Yes,
attack roll.
that's like a shield. It is like a physical shield. You can impose disadvantage on him by using.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's go.
I'll absolutely allow that. In which case, the 14 damage would stand. If it hits, that's a 19 to hit.
19 does not hit.
Does not hit.
Nope.
Then
What the fuck?
My begin is not to smash down.
Rex,
Feel like
he whiffs on both attacks, and I guess.
Force of history.
Holy shit. I guess as a bonus action. Oh, he still has his fucking. I forgot.
He had 2 attacks, you said.
Yeah, that was he missed his first. Then he hit you with a. That was the second attack on you.
Was it?
Oh, you
I
rolled
thought
again.
No, it was natural 20, and
Yeah.
then you hadn't rolled the second attack yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to...
But I just think he also has a spirit totem, so I just want to, because he's supposed to gain a little bit of HP. Yeah. Okay. Temporary HP. 5 pluses, Druidal. Okay, so he'll just gain that really quick because his spirit, and he'll try and hit you again. 22 hit you?
22 hits.
Okay. 17 points of damage.
Okay.
So it's at this point that you'll realize that your health is, you feel healthy, but you can still be attacked in this form. And okay, with that, it's Rexford.
See him swing out. Avenue, I block the first, and he goes again. And I like stand over him. He almost, I guess, doesn't notice me. And I like pop the cork on the potion, bink him with it, and I chug it. You said 20 points? Okay. Well, 32. And I stand over him and I take his companion's great axe off of my back. You've hurt my friends, lizard. And for that, I think fair is fair. And I'll raise up that great axe and cleave at him. Oh. Because I don't have my sword. I look around for it. It's not there. Oh, that's a nat fucking,
Let's fucking
20.
go.
Very nice.
Whoa!
Okay.
Let's
Relax.
fucking go. So it's a D12 plus 3. Already 15.
Jesus Christ.
Plus another 12. Yeah, so 27. Would he? I guess I have to decide after. How healthy did he look before?
He did not look very healthy.
Because if this kills him, I won't do it. But if it's not enough to kill him, I'll do it.
Just whisper.
Do it. I pump my second level divine smite.
Okay. Yeah.
So another 3d8 radiant.
All right. Wait. Give me the,
Oh, that's bad.
Give me
That's
the
another
total?
13. So 27, 30, 40.
fuck.
I just chop off his head.
If the divine smite is on the critical, that also gets applied to the critical.
Guys, he's down.
Yes.
Manu's so happy.
Yeah, and I'll just use my second attack to chop into him again. I really just want to chop his head off if
Okay.
I can. You know.
Yeah. Okay. He goes down. And you chop him. So it's 2 failures. But it's not your turn.
Well, I had 2 attacks. So
Yeah. Well, you were able to chop him. That's 2
then
attacks.
then I'll be done.
Okay.
Take the Grax out of his fucking neck.
Then it's Venue.
We have Brobot to save. Yes.
That was excellent.
He hurt my janitor. Could have let that happen.
You should be more forceful like this from now on.
Fair's fair. He killed you. Knows only justice.
In this form, do I have like all my items and stuff?
Not really. No.
No.
It's kind of like your base. You still have access to the abilities of your items, but you don't have the physical items, weapons and stuff like that. But because they're still in your your soul can still enact their magical powers. Basically, you're still attuned to them.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just kneel down over.
It's like if you had a staff that shot a beam, you wouldn't be able to do that because you don't have the staff. But if you have a staff that imbues you with an ability to shoot a beam from your hands, then you can still do that.
Understood. Yeah. So I can't use crystal ball, basically.
No, exactly right.
Yeah, so I kind of
But
maybe
but
I do try
you
to
can
use it.
physically manipulate things, so you can go to your corpse and grab your crystal ball.
I could. But there's a prime opportunity here. I think Vinny was just gonna kneel over the body of Altroth. And he has his sickle. And I think he'll just finish the cut that has already been marked in his neck.
Fucking.
And not all the way through. I think for Venu that's too hard to like cut through bone and stuff. But he just like the rest of the flesh slices
And lets
it.
him bleed out in the sand.
Hmm.
The blood kind of like pools slightly and bubbles as it drips through the sand.
Fair is fair.
And that's basically my turn. I'm staring into his lifeless eyes.
They stare back, not at you. One of them kind of at you, and the other one kind of drifts. Is there anything else you want?
No, that's my turn.
Okay. Hoorah.
Well, if that's done, we're like, okay, to robot, and gonna dash up the slope, the dune.
Wait, our cadets
30
could we save him?
Basically the door where you're at, that like scrum, to get to the base.
I can, yeah.
That would
And
you
I
do?
can't dash though, but I'll touch, like I'll kind of put my hand on the shoulder of Scroffle and give him 5 lay on hands to pop him back.
What happened?
Valiantly.
Oh shoot.
Valiantly.
Stay safe. And then I'm gonna run the 30 feet instead up.
Okay. Robot, I'm going to ask you to take your turn before we take a quick bio break. I know I pushed it a little bit. Sorry, guys. But that'll just bring us to the top of a round. So, but thank you for the notice. I like that. Yeah, Robot. You see some of your party members, or at least you see Kumbo crest the dune where the cadets are, and he yells at Bunny, momentarily getting her attention.
So the portal that's up top should stay there. Is that?
He is. He would be kind of like close to that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna cast Mirror Image, and then let me just tell myself that I do that.
Tell yourself.
Yeah, I'm telling myself. And then I'm gonna have Robot and his images dive through the portal to get to Kumbo. But then I also want to open the green portal.
Oh.
And
What?
I'm just covered in blood.
She uses her movement to take Bro through her minor portal, while after using her action to summon the mirror image, and then use her free action to summon Rexford's personal portal, the green portal.
Covered in blood, but not dead, right? You took your potion like you were supposed to, right?
Yes. Licking the blood off of me. This other guy's.
Oh, okay.
It's been a while. Oh.
So yeah, the whole point is that I get next to Kumbo and I'm like, Captain, hello? This woman, she's trying to hurt me, and then I want Parsley is insane, and then the green portal, and I see Rexford, practically Rexford.
Robot. Glad you joined the party.
Do I come here or you go there? It's just I don't even know what to do at this point. Do I pull him through? Do I not pull him through? It's probably not a good idea. don't know if I can pull him through, actually. What I'll do is I'll stand over the green portal. That way Rexter can make a decision on its own. And I'm going to do the thing again and get 7 temporary health points. I can do it one more time, so I may as well. I'm getting my defensive field. Actually, before I do any of that, disregard right meow. Beholder armor. Let me read all this.
Oh, disintegration ray.
I will tell you, robot, like the plan is for them to come here when they are done. So you may want to leave the portal open.
Well, so I'm leaving it open. He's standing in front of it.
Hi, Captain.
Thank you for telling me.
Waving the axe.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna do what I said. Get my temporary health points, and then I'm gonna shield the portal with my armored body.
Okay.
My mirror images, my many mirror
I'm just
images.
standing in front of it.
Yeah.
How many mirror images do you have?
3.
3. Okay. So 4 in there's 4 images.
Or 4 robots. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I'm doing the robot. Yeah.
Frustrating. Okay, what can she do? Oh, we're gonna take our bio break. Before I forgot again, and I'll wonder what the hell about all this.
Break time.
So,
Break the
thank you. We'll after these messages.
Johnny.
Messages, no, bye.